What's going on, guys? One of my favorite go-to simple stupid workouts is the different variations of sled pulls and pushes. Obviously we have a bunch of different sleds inside, but when weather permits, which is most of the year here, I like to get outside and obviously get my body moving. I like it because it's simple, it is brainless for the most part, it's easy on the joints, it's highly effective, and it's hitting the body basically from head to toe depending on how you put it together. Now these are two that we have in house here. If you guys don't have access to something like these, I'm going to walk you through different protocols you can use with any kind of sled setup you do have. This is just the M1 tank from our friends at Torque. This little bad boy right here has been with us for a long time. It's one of my favorite go-tos. The nice thing about this one is you don't have to weight load it. It's almost just for counterbalance. They have a nice little turbine just built into it so you can make it easier or harder. And again, the harder you push when the setting is high, the tougher it becomes. So all I do is a normal basic setup, and it's just a basic sled push as you guys go. Nice high knee drive. Again, we can play with it since it is on fixed wheels. We can walk, we can move, we can make it dynamic. And I do like the pushing stuff to get a good workout in, but what I do a lot of times, especially as part of the warm-up, is just the backwards sled pulls. Now, we have all the different attachments you can put on here. I do like the hip harness because, again, I can kind of get down there in that semi-athletic stance, and I can just focus on just walking backwards, getting the knee all the way over the toe, getting the blood flow in there, getting the VMO, the quads warmed up. Honestly, if you know anything about physical therapy and the rehab stuff, one of the easiest go-tos for people. So super simple, super basic. If you have a sled, push it, pull it, nothing real complex to it. Now, they also sent us recently, our friends at Torque Fitness, this thing. Now, we have all the attachments in this bad boy. Not just the hand pulleys, we have the rope pulleys. Obviously, you have the multiple setups here. They have the giant turbines built in. And just like the Tank M1 sleds, this bad boy has basically a 3-level setup and this MX mode, which makes this thing just a bear to move. The nice thing is, once you pop it down, you're in business. Now, they did send us these wheelbarrow attachment handles. So just like when I do a normal sled pull and a sled push, I can build in my farmer's carry, which is something I naturally do anyway. And again, normal hip hinge pattern, you guys pick it up, and now I'm pushing a sled that has a resistance built into it, but I also have it in this kind of farmer carry variation. So just nice drive through the feet, and again, I got to carry this bad boy as far as I want to go. Now the nice thing is, if you want to go kind of, rickshaw, like chariot style, I can pull it back, or because the attachment's already set up here, whether it's high or low, now I'm just back in business, just driving back here. Now again, this bad boy is a little bit heavier than the original M1, but again, they all work the same. And again, it doesn't have to be these fancy of setups. This is what we have in house here. We have some basic sled drag ones too that you can buy for probably $100 to take outside, or throw some kids in a wagon and push and pull that bad boy around. But whatever it is, these are some of my favorite go-tos. We do have a deal with these guys. If you want a discount on any of the stuff that they offer on their site, we're happy to offer it to you, whether it's dumbbells, plates, and obviously the sleds. The M1 is probably more in most people's budgets, but again, if you want to go crazy and you're in a nut like us, you can go all the way up to this crazy MX mode here. So any questions, as always, just ask, you guys. Whatever it is, just get out, get moving, and enjoy your sled work as much as you can.